What's good, group number one? For those of you who were drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what surprises are coming towards you, what unexpected blessings or miracles, whatever wants to come through here today. So, Spirit guys, this is for group number one. Please deliver clear, guided, healing messages on today for group number one. What surprises are coming towards group number one? As I was opening myself up to your energy, I was seeing like a present. It kind of looked like more so like a Christmas present. Um, yeah, but it was kind of looked like I believe the colors are like it looks like a red and gold type of thing. So those colors may be significant to you. Um, But I feel like the universe is definitely going to surprise you with some type of gift. So you may be receiving a gift, like an actual tangible gift. This may be from someone. Somebody may be handing something down to you, like a family member. Um, but yeah, let's get some cards here. Let's see. What surprises are coming towards group number one? Group number one. So you got the Queen of Ariel, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So you may be gifted by the universe some type of advice or guidance. This could come from an older person, especially like an older feminine type of energy, maybe a mother or a grandmother type of energy, or a aunt. I just heard Tia. Um, but you may be gifted some type of information or knowledge that may be very useful or helpful for you on your journey. So somebody may drop you like a nugget, more so in the terms of like they may drop a really good piece of advice for you, and it may really bring in look epiphany here at the bottom of the deck. So this may really open things up for you, group number one. It's like you'll finally be able to take action on something. Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that may make your heart flutter. So yeah, this feels like some type of conversation that you may have with someone. This may be like this may be more so of a surprise for you because it may come from someone who you weren't expecting. Um, but I feel like it's going to be a conversation or communication that is really going to set things off for you. It's really going to help you to see that light at the end of the tunnel. You may be feeling a little bit in the dark or feeling like it's not necessarily that you feel like bad or anything. It's more so of like it feels with this pinnacle energy. It feels like impatience. It's like you feel like you've been very patient for a long time. You keep on getting these readings and hearing readings from people talking about this is going to happen and that's going to happen. But I feel like it's things are really actually like really starting to work out for you in your favor. And I know you're tired of hearing this, but definitely like be more patient with this water energy here. This is like going with the flow, and I feel like this is almost like your initiation into flow state. Like, are you going to allow your frustrations and impatience cause you to, get off course, or are you going to stay the course and get to where you want to be, or flow to where you want to be? So for some of you, this may, because this honestly feels like two different energies. So for some of you, this may have to do with your finances. Um, it may tie into your career as well, but this may have to do with your finances. as well as your love life as well. So you may be like getting an upgrade in both your finances and love life, especially with this Knight of Raphael. I keep on wanting to call it King for some reason. But you may be having, an up level in multiple areas of your life, especially your finances and your love life. For those, especially for those who are single, this feels more specifically to those who are single. You may be receiving some type of love offer as well, or your love life may be tied into your finances and career. Okay, justice here at the bottom of the deck. So, oh wow, and underneath that is the sun. Underneath that is the ace of Raphael. So you're having a lot of, underneath this was the six of Ariel, so the six of Pentacles. So you have some really good justice coming your way. Things are finally balancing out for you, and that's why I was picking up two different energies here with these cards. You got justice, which is represented by the scales here. So I feel like specifically, like a lot of you, your finances and career and your love life has been kind of out of whack. But I feel like it's because you've been going through a huge up level and huge upgrade. Yeah, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So I feel like you're definitely about to be successful in those two areas of your life specifically. Things are definitely balancing out for you. And I feel like it's the surprise is going to be more so of how it happens, because I'm not really picking up much for this group about how this is going to happen for you. But I feel like that's part of it is keeping the faith and staying the course. Don't get off because you're feeling frustrated or angry with how things may be progressing for you or the pace that things may be going for you. Stay the course is a really big thing here. Don't pivot too soon. What surprises or blessings are coming towards group number one? Group number one. Yeah, definitely things are balancing out for you. Look, you got healing here. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So I'm feeling like something may have triggered you recently or triggered this, because it's like I feel like you're not the type that usually gets super impatient or as irritable or frustrated as you may have been recently with how things are going for you or not going for you. But I feel like that's mostly because you're going through a lot of deep healing at the moment. You're experiencing a lot of healing and you don't even know it. Some of these experiences or situations that you're in currently right now, they're for your betterment. They're like, you may not see it right now, but it's all going to make sense. You're going through a lot of healing at the moment. And on the other side of this healing is stable finances and a beautiful and flourishing love life. And that's for sure. Change. You're being asked, and look, it's in his head too. So I feel like you're meant to shift your perspective about things and how things are going for you. Instead of viewing your situation or how things are around you in your environment as against you or happening to you, instead maybe look at it as these things are happening for me. Things are going in my favor. It may not look like it, but I just know that things are moving and progressing and going in my favor. Like it says here, you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So this healing has to do with you shedding these old layers of yourself that really no longer resonate with this new what's the word, like timeline, I guess, this new life or this new energy that you're in right now. I feel like you've successfully like walked past the door, and I feel like you've just been kind of on this what's here at the bottom. You're being asked to. Damn, I lost my train of thought. No, I didn't. You are just going through a lot of things currently at the moment because you are kind of adjusting to this new timeline, this new energy that you're in. You're getting acclimated. It's almost like I just heard you're settling into your new home. So I feel like things are definitely about to start progressing for you in a positive way. You're actually about to start seeing it. Because there's a difference between hearing about it, but actually seeing it as well. So you're actually about to start seeing progress in your life. You're actually about to see why you had to go through these certain changes. I feel like mostly with this energy, this tarot energy here, this is about opening your heart. You may be going through an expansion in your heart chakra. So maybe green aventurine is something that could be helpful for you during this process. It may help kind of calm those emotions down a little bit because some of you may be feeling a little irritable about how things are progressing or not progressing for you. So let's get a few cards here. What blessings or surprises and changes are coming towards group number one? Okay. I didn't plan to just get two cards from each deck, but I am just not noticing that. So 222 may be an important number for you. And two is definitely the number of balance and harmony with this justice energy here. So again, the blessings coming towards you is balance. Um, Now with balancing or change, things sometimes look a little chaotic. It may feel like it's getting worse before it gets better, and that's just how change happens sometimes. Sometimes the universe has to like pull that root out, pull that weed out, in order for those plants, in order for you to flourish and grow the way that you're meant to. So some of these changes may not feel good to you, and I'm just being honest. That this healing, this whatever stage you're going to right now, it doesn't feel the best for you, but it's necessary in order for you to finally manifest or and finally see the things that you have already manifested. Because you've already manifested this thing. It's already in your reality. It's just you finally you getting used to it. So let's get these fortune cookie cards. So romance. Literally. So love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So yeah, for sure, you may be receiving a big surprise in your romantic life. You may get somebody ask you on a date. Somebody may definitely come in who wants to show you a good time. This could be a water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, Picking up a very youthful energy from this person. Even in like whatever age they are very youthful. Not immature, but youthful. Very emotionally mature as well, especially if they're a little bit younger. They may be very mature for their age, um, or just mature in general. But definitely see your romantic life flourishing for you. Declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. So, yeah, like I said, things sometimes have to get a little weird or crazy before they get a little bit better. But with change and shifting your mindset, you're looking at it from a negative and pessimistic point of view, especially for those who this may have already happened to you. But shifting your mindset to see to see the situation for what it actually is, which is a healing moment. If this person didn't reveal, if it just example, if this does fit your scenario, if this person hadn't revealed their true colors to you, then how are you going to know? You would have kept on going on and on with this person, and written across your forehead would have been boo boo the fool. Like, right? So the universe kind of yanking this out or causing this sudden shift um, from other people around you or other things around you, you wouldn't, you know, get to where you want to be because you still would have been stuck in this negative energy. So don't take these changes or these losses or betrayals, because I'm picking up Three of Swords energy too. Don't take it as, oh, the universe is out to get me or I did something wrong. No, the universe is literally just decluttering your life to make room for the new, the better. You got something better, like much better than what you have right now. You know that. You know that you deserve more. Queen of Pentacles energy, you know that you deserve more. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You have this self value and the self worth, and you know yourself. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You're not crazy. So don't view these changes as out to get you. View it as, okay, this is just part of the healing journey. I have to make room for the new. I can't. This new energy coming into my life can't sit well. It's not going to mix well with this old energy. So I have to get rid of this old energy in order for this new energy to flow into my life, for in order for me to receive this justice. Because you know how, like, balancing a scale sometimes, like, let's say you have multiple items on both scales, you pick one item up off that scale and it the other side may go down or it may go up. So, like, this is the universe kind of taking certain things out of your life and then adding something on in order to keep things balanced for you. So it's just a balancing act at the moment. Um, but just know you have such wonderful things happening for you, especially in your, again, in your finances and in your love life. So group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number two, for those of you who are drawn to the second image? This is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what surprises, what blessings, miracles the universe is bringing towards you. So we're going to start off with some tarot, then get some oracle cards, some fortune cookie cards. So, spirit guides, angels, benevolent, and venerated ancestors. This is for group number two. What surprises are coming in for group number two? What surprises are coming in for group number two? Group number two. I'm seeing in my mind's eye. It's a little weird, but it's like it looks like a snake, but it's a blue snake. I don't know if those exist. um, but it's just like slithering. I, I don't know how to explain it. But snakes may be significant to you or a significant sign or synchronicity. But what I'm kind of picking up from it is you've done a lot of deep healing, especially regarding like your throat chakra. You've and look what was right here, Knight of Michael, and you got the blue here. So I feel like you've done a huge healing regarding your throat chakra and your um, like your self expression or like just kind of speaking up for yourself even. I feel like many of you, you're kind of stepping into your Queen of Wands era. It's like you're no longer, I just heard no more Mr. Nice Guy. So it's like you're no longer being people's footstools. You're no longer waiting around for the universe to give you something. You're no longer, you know, being a people pleaser and any of these like old habits or old parts of yourself or old parts of your personality that you used to just, do. I feel like you're a new person now. You've elevated, you've changed, and I feel like you are stepping into a more powerful look. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're stepping into a more powerful era in your life. You're feeling more confident in yourself. You're feeling more in touch with you and who you are. It's like you know that you're more than just a 9 to 5. You know you're more than you know, just a regular person. You're not a regular person. I mean, you're human. We're all human. But it's like something about your energy, your DNA, you're just built differently than other people. And I feel like in the past, you've given a lot of your power away to other people. And in this new timeline, especially in this month that you're watching this reading, it's a timeless reading, especially for those watching this here in February. I feel like February and March may be very significant for many of you. Um, Springtime and summertime may be a significant time for your growth and your journey as a whole. But I feel like your this newfound confidence is attracting beautiful opportunities into your life. It's like you finally surrendered. You finally let things go and you finally just got on board with just going with the flow. It's like you don't give a shit anymore, but you still give a shit. Does this make sense? It's like you don't give a shit more so in the sense of you're just allowing things to go, you're receiving, and it's like you don't give a shit as far as you're not really caring about like how other people are perceiving you anymore. That may have been like an issue for you in the past. Is like people's perceptions of you, um, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being seen. But I feel like you've healed those parts of yourself, and it's like it's go time. Let's get some cards. I feel like I've been talking for a minute. What blessings are coming towards group number 2? Let's see. I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany's. Some of you may be going shopping soon. It's a lot of blue on this card here as well. You see the blue on him and the blue right here. But this perspective card is the Hangman, and this is Epiphany is the Hermit. So here on the card, he says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. And then you got, there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. So I feel like you've spent a lot of time in hermit mode. Um, and I feel like you've done a lot of deep healing. You've done a lot of inner work on yourself. And it's like with this hang one here or this perspective card, it's like you've shifted your perspective on life. It's like you shifted how you viewed yourself. You've shifted how you're viewing your journey. Um, Somebody here, I'm just picking, this is very random. I feel like this is mostly for like one person. You may have had like a near death experience that kind of really put things into perspective for you. But I feel like overall, the blessing coming in is going to be something that is in alignment with how you view yourself now, which is, again, you're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're no longer in this survival mode. You're no longer in this comparing yourself to others type of thing, um, or being impatient. You're no longer in that energy, and you've now shifted, and you successfully shifted your perspective and shifted um, how you're viewing life and viewing your situation, and you're now seeing it for number one for what it is, and for number two, you're seeing the potential and how this could help you get to where you want to be, especially if this has to do with your career. So it's like Okay, my job doesn't want to promote me. My job doesn't want to see me for my value or for my worth. Okay, that's fine. I got something up my sleeve. So some of you, you may be attracting a career opportunity. You may be attracting an opportunity from someone who's going to actually value you. For others of you, you may decide like, okay, let me go ahead and make my exit plan. Let me go ahead and start applying for new jobs. Um, so it's like because you've shifted your perspective, now the universe, and you've started taking action as well. It's like now the universe is sending you the help and support that you need in order to make these actions a success. And I feel like that's the surprise and that's the blessing for you. Yeah, two of Ariel underneath the Knight of Raphael. Um, you're definitely attracting soul tribe here as well. You're attracting people in your life who really want to help you succeed and really want to put you on game. They're some of you, you may be attracting a romantic partner here as well. Some of you may be picking up a project soon. But I feel like you no longer want to do things that are not fun or don't make you feel good, or be around people that aren't really lifting you up the way that you should be. They're not exalting you the way that you should be. Because you're the fucking Queen of Wands. Low key, like high key, the Empress type of energy here. So I feel like you're no longer taking crumbs. You've shifted how you view yourself. You've have this new way of recognizing your worth, your talents, your skills, and what you bring to the table, and you're not taking anything lower than that. Like you're not stupid, you know. You're very in tune spiritually. I feel like you're leveling up spiritually as well. Maybe unlocking a gift or a talent. Somebody may help you to realize that as well. Something about help and support coming through for this group. Get some more cards here for group number 2. Surprises coming in or blessings coming in for group 2. Anything else? No? Okay. So, ooh. Oh, change. Okay, so this came out for group number 1 as well. So you may be drawn to group number 1. But look how on the card, it's like the head here, but inside the head is like gears shifting. So again, this is about you successfully changing or shifting your perspective on things. So the card says you were being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Can't make this up, y'all. So this is about for I feel like for this group here, like you shifted your mindset, you shifted things internally. Great job. But now let's start putting action to it. Let's take a step. Some of you may be fearing taking a step or moving towards where you actually want to be in life. Take the step. Um, yeah, like I feel like some of you may be having to make a decision or wanting to do something, and it's like you may be a little bit hesitant due to fear or due to uncertainty or doubt. But we're no longer in that energy anymore, y'all. You know who you are. You know what you're worth, and expect that. Expect your worth. Expect people to give you what you're worth. Expect people to pay you what you're worth. Expect to receive opportunities and offers of things that you know you're worthy of. Yeah, and I feel like you're just still kind of getting used to this different shift, this mindset shift, the shift in your perspective on things. You're still getting a little bit used to it and acclimated to it. which is fine, but it's definitely time to kind of come out of hermit mode and expand, be out there a little bit more, check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So, especially if many of you're dealing with a certain decision or choice that you're wanting to do, if you're wanting to like leave a job or leave a career or leave a person or leave something behind or let something go, um, like the card said, like sit with yourself with this epiphany energy, this hermit energy. This is about self-reflection. Both of these cards definitely talk a lot about self-reflection, and just kind of surrendering and going with the flow of life. And as you're going with the flow of life and making certain decisions, check in with yourself. Like it says here, like is if I make this decision, how do I, even before I make this decision, how do I feel about this? Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? What are my concerns? What are my resources do I have that could maybe answer these concerns? So definitely, take into account your environment around you. If you have help or support, some of you there may already be help or support right there in front of you, but you just may not be seeing it or may not be seeing it for what it is. But I feel like the blessing or the surprise here is you experiencing a shift. Somebody may even come in to help you to shift the perspective on something. You may even think like, oh, this person can't help me, but maybe this person does help you, and you're like, oh, well, I've changed my mind about you. It feels like that type of thing. So let's get some fortune cookie cards here to close your reading out. So definitely the blessing here um, is shifting, your perspective on the world around you or your situation, and the universe reflecting that shift back to you, especially when you've finally become in alignment with that. For group number 2. Anything else? Okay. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Wow. So some of you, you're making a decision, but I feel like you're going to make a very good decision. And that is probably what's causing this anxiety or doubt, about things, because you're thinking that you're going to, like, the ball is going to drop or that you're going to make the wrong decision. But in reality, whatever decision you make is the right decision for you. Just think about that, okay? So don't be afraid to make a decision this week or in the next upcoming weeks or months. I feel like something you may be experiencing this decision, whether you have already experienced it now, but I feel like if not, you're going to be experiencing this in the next upcoming weeks. And I feel like these decisions have to do with an opportunity. A stranger's, well, again, what was I just talking about? Like support, like somebody coming in to help support you in some type of way or help to like push you in the right direction. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So some of you may be receiving support from a stranger, or some of you may be receiving support from a family member as well. I feel like it's more so of one or the other. Um, but I feel like somebody's going to offer you an opportunity, and you may be deciding, like, okay, should I do this or should I not do this? If I do take this opportunity, how do I feel about it? Checking in with myself, how do I feel about this? Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? Again, what are my concerns with this? And how can I alleviate some of those concerns? So definitely be open to new opportunities coming your way. This is such an exciting time for you. Burnout, yeah. Many of you, you've been feeling very burnt out. You feel like a lot of your like actions and what you've been doing hasn't been going noticed, or you've just been feeling just very burned out because you're not getting back that energy that you're putting in. Whether this has to do with a job or a relationship or a connection in your life, I feel like things are just not as balanced or equal as you may want it to be. But the card here says your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, or and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So definitely during this time of change and transition for you, as you're opening yourself up to these new opportunities, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Your health could be kind of declining at the moment because you're maybe too worried about a decision or choice or all these external things, and you're not taking care of yourself internally with this hermit energy here. So this is definitely about kind of listening to your body and seeing like, okay, what am I needing? Do I need to drink more water? Do I need to, be getting in more fruits and vegetables? Do I need to be cutting back on something? Do I need to be adding more of this into my diet? But this is definitely about checking in with your body and making sure that you're not, burning yourself out physically. Because you got places to go. Group number two, you got places to go, things to do, and people to see. We don't have time for our bodies to be fucked up. We don't got the time for it, y'all. So take care of yourself, y'all. You got a lot going on. I get that, especially mentally here. You got a lot going on in your head. But let's take care of our bodies. Let's bring some of that energy down. Some of you need to start back exercising or doing yoga or stretching because you have a lot of pent up energy. You need to release some of that. Maybe even a massage may be helpful for you. But group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, take care of yourself, stay blessed. I love y'all so much. And I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number three? Last but not least, for those of you who are drawn to that third image that was over to the right, this is gonna be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what surprises are coming in for you, what blessings, miracles is the universe blessing you with. So we're just going to get a little bit of info on that, see what's coming in. So spirit guides, angels, benevolent, and venerated ancestors. This is for group number three. So what blessings or surprises are coming in for group number three? For group three. For group number three. Okay, so we got the Five of Raphael, which is the Five of Cups. And then this is the Knight of Michael, which is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is something from your past with this Five of Raphael. Something from your past, maybe a past disappointment. Some of you, this could be regarding your love life. Some of you, this could be regarding your career, or regarding maybe some type of opportunity or offer from your past. Maybe you either decided not to go for it, or maybe maybe you kind of fumbled the bag a little bit. Like for some reason, you're just not in it anymore, or some of you didn't even like take it on in any type of way. But I feel like whatever this is from your past that didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, I just heard like getting fired from somewhere, or like a breakup, or even like a past friendship that didn't kind of go the way that you wanted it to go. But something that didn't work out in the past is about to come back around. Ace of Michael, you're about to receive clarity on something or a situation. You're about to understand why something had to happen in the past the way that it did. And again, this could be regarding like a job for some of you. Maybe there was some shicey shit going on behind the scenes that you were unaware about, or even currently at a job for some of you too. This could be for somebody here regarding like a friendship group, maybe group chat. Somebody got talking about you in a group chat, gossip. But I feel like something didn't work out for you in the past, or something may not be working out for you currently, and it's like the surprise from the universe is getting the clarity and understanding on why. Many of you, you're just wanting to know why. Why did this not work out? Or why did things have to go this way or happen the way that it did? Why? And this is the surprise. This is the blessing coming in towards you, group number 3. You're about to receive clarity. And this clarity, because I'm feeling like a breeze. It's like a breath of fresh air. This clarity coming in towards you is going to make so much sense to you. I can just hear you saying, I can hear somebody being like, oh, wow, that makes so much sense now. Like, that's all I hear. Like, wow, that makes so much sense now. I just heard thank you as well. So, somebody, this may, with this Knight of Michael, this may be somebody coming in with some type of information. This could be like maybe even somebody, let's say somebody was gossiping about you in a group chat, and there may have been like a person in that group chat who, you know, are who's noticing that like maybe the shit that they're talking about isn't really matching up with what they're seeing from you. So this person may be coming in with like an apology, or they may be coming in to I just heard snitch, so somebody may be snitching on somebody. So somebody could be trying to clear their name, or you know, whatever this may be. I feel like somebody's coming in with some type of communication for you that's going to provide you so much clarity. Like the feeling that I'm feeling now is like weightlessness. Like I feel great right now tapping into y'all's energy, or this energy of what's coming towards you, because you've been waiting. You've just been kind of being patient. You've been doing the inner work. You've been doing the healing. You've been going through this and that and the other, and it's like you're not really fully seeing the bigger picture, or understanding why things are happening the way that they're happening or have in the past. But that's the blessing. That's the surprise coming towards you, is you finally seeing that a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So definitely this is like, for some of you, this could be closure. This could be maybe an ex coming back for like forgiveness, or to provide you closure on why they did the shitty things that they did to you. Now, this doesn't have to be about taking them back, but I am picking up a sense of forgiveness. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to accept these people back into your life. Forgiveness doesn't mean that we're going to be cool. I forgive you for the shitty thing that you've done, but I still don't fuck with you. Like, thank you for that. I thank you for this clarity. I appreciate you. Gracias. But I'm not fucking with you no more. And that's the energy I'm picking up from this group here. Like, this doesn't feel like a taking back type of thing. This feels like, okay, thank you for the information. Toodaloo, you know? Because I feel like you've grown past that. You've matured so much, group number 3. And you've done so much inner work, especially regarding like your self-worth, your value, and even like how other people perceive you, like this fear of people perceiving you. And I feel like you've done so much good work. Even though you may live in your head like rent free, like, but you enjoy your time in your head. You're having productive like thoughts and conversations in your head. You're very analytical. You may have your moon sign in the air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Picking up rising as well. You may have a lot of air in your chart. Um, but yeah, it's like you've really matured and grown. Many of you, this may even be something you've experienced in your whole life. It's like people viewing you as mature for your age, um, which I feel like is a gift. You know, it's for some of us, you know, we didn't really get to live out our childhood the way we wanted to, but it's like I feel like you were mature for a reason. You understood things for a reason. I feel like that's part of this clarity coming in, is you like understanding and being grateful for this gift of maturity, because it's a gift. A lot of people out here are immature as hell, and I'm pretty sure y'all have had y'all fair share of very immature people, especially people who don't take accountability for their own actions. You may have had to deal with that a lot in the past, or even currently now you may be dealing with that. But I feel like the clarity coming in, this blessing coming in, is clarity, understanding, truth. Let's get some more cards here. Look, speak up. As soon as I split the deck, and worth. You are not, you're, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So some of you with this air energy here, you may be speaking up about something. So some of you may have somebody come in and be like, hey, I know this, that, and the other in the past with us. You know, how do you feel? And you may decide to let this person have it, and I feel like it's well deserved. Some of you, you may be going off on somebody soon, and that's fine. That's what the universe wants you to do. Like yeah. And I feel like with worth here, like it says here, you're being asked to honor your worth. So it feels like somebody didn't respect your boundaries. Somebody didn't respect you. Somebody tried to overstep you, and for a while you let them. But it's like you've grown and you've matured and you've finally seen past this situation, and you're no longer allowing this shit to happen. You're standing on your power. You're standing on your worth. You're standing on fucking business. And for you, group number 3, like, you're about to experience so many blessings and abundance because you finally let go of what was holding you back. You finally received this clarity. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So some of you, you may be getting information regarding a situation that was things going on behind the scenes, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna work here no more, or I'm not about to live here anymore. I'm not about to deal with this shit, so I'm about to leave. So it's like you're somebody who you're very analytical. You live in your head. You always have a plan, but it's like when you're and it bothers you and frustrates you when you can't really make a plan because you're kind of left out in the dark, or you're not seeing things clearly, or things are just feeling foggy around you, and you're just not understanding things or why they're happening. And I feel like that bothers you the most because you're used to having a plan. You're used to knowing what to do next. And because you haven't known what to do next for a while, you've just been a little in this like pause type of energy. But I feel like the blessing coming in towards you is you finally being able to break free from this stagnant energy and be able to take steps towards where you want to be. So be brave, be fearless in this next step. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. Literally. I was just talking about taking the next step. So I feel like you're being asked here to stay the course, to stay focused on where you're wanting to be in life. Of course, things may not be very clear around you at the moment. You may not understand why you're going through what you're going through or experiencing this pause or delay. But it's like, stay focused. What is it? What is your goal or vision that you have for yourself in life? Don't allow the adversary to cause you to lose focus of your goals. Stay the course. That's your biggest advice here, is to stay the course. Stay focused on your dreams, your goals, and where you want to be. So I feel like very, very soon you're about to break free from it, from this stagnancy, and you'll be able to finally move forward. But I feel like this, it's like you have these chains around your hands, and you feel like, oh, I can't move. But I feel like the first step is like is trying to break free, is trying to break it and stretch it to where it's finally loose. But it's like you're staying bound and you're scared to move. But once you finally start to move and and start to kind of do this little thing, like I don't know how to explain. This is was what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. But like once you finally start to make this step, you're going to be loose from these chains. And somebody may be coming in to help you with this, or to offer you this information that's going to really propel you forward. So let's close out your reading with a little bit of these fortune cookie cards. Get a little bit reading additional information if needed. This is for group number 3. But yeah, this is definitely you taking action, you speaking up for yourself, you finally using your voice. You've gone through this throat chakra expansion. You're finally using your voice. You're no longer afraid. Some of you may have been drawn to group number 2. Definitely check it out if you got time or feel drawn to it. Okay. What we got? Oh wow, you got 4. Okay. So, all right. So you got change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. So this is really good news coming up here. This is you're experiencing a change. Somebody coming in that's going to help you break free from where you've been, and especially because you've been very unhappy where you are, feel very stagnant or feel like you can't really move anywhere in this situation. And the blessing coming in is the opportunity for change, for something new. For some of you, this clarity coming in, it may not be the easiest accepting it, but it's like, okay, I need to do what I need to do in order to be happy. Period. So tough times ahead, think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. So I feel like some people are about to be exposed in your life as well. You're getting clarity on a lot of different things. This isn't just one specific area of your life the way that you may be thinking. This feels like multiple areas of your life, or multiple things being brought to the light for you. For and I feel like it may be some people who may not have had the best interest for you, or who may have been doing or saying shitty things about you behind your back. And I feel like that's going to be brought up to the light. And it may be somebody who you weren't expecting, or somebody who you felt very close to or thought that had your back, but actually didn't have your back. So that may kind of hurt your feelings a little bit. But I feel like a disappointment is going to quickly turn into a blessing. But don't try to figure out why. Don't try to figure out why or how. But definitely just stay thinking, stay focused, think long term, and make decisions accordingly. I don't feel like the worst is going to happen. Some of you, you're waiting for the worst to happen. You're like, oh, I'm not happy at this job, and they're seeing that, and they're going to fire me. Like, no, I don't feel like the worst is going to happen. If anything, you're going to be able to leave of your own volition. So, wow, assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. So some of you may be pregnant or getting pregnant soon. That's not for everybody. But I feel like overall with this assert yourself is just what I've been saying. Is like speak up for yourself, assert yourself, and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of new opportunities and new things in life. Don't be afraid of this clarity. Let yourself have it. You know, go for the things that you are wanting for yourself. Don't allow other people's opinions or like gossip and shit like that stop you from moving towards where you want to go in life. Take it. It's yours. You're no longer in this sad and oh, the world is out to get me type of energy. And if you are, it's time to get up out of that, because it's not. You are the creator of your own life. Of course, co-creating with the universe. But if you have something that you want in life, if you have a certain trajectory or goal or vision that you have for yourself, work with the universe on that. And I feel like you have been working with the universe on this. And I feel like that's you're about to start seeing it. But this is about allowing yourself to have it. There's also a balance happening in your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. You're learning to, when there are times where you want to tap into your divine masculine energy and go for what you want and being more assertive, and then there are times to where where you've already asserted yourself and now you're going to sit back and receive it and receive what you want and what you deserve. Um, so this is very good energy here. You're finding balance in your life, but it's going to come from you speaking up and putting yourself out there. Then you have friendship. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills, but put them back on track. So I feel like this is more so of other way around. So a friend coming in to help you. For others of you, you may help a friend, But I feel like, again, what I mentioned earlier, somebody coming in to bring you some type of clarity or understanding. They're going to give you facts. This isn't opinion. This is facts, like straight up facts. Um, Now, whether you want to allow this person in your life or not, that's up to you. But I definitely feel like you're about to receive some facts from someone that's going to help you to move forward or to take the next steps accordingly. Your decision is going to be made very clear. Like, this could be somebody being like, "Hey, I got this job offer for you, and I can see that you're very unhappy where you are." I keep on bringing up career for this group, so you may be experiencing a shift in your career or job. But anyway, like, somebody may be like, "I got this offer for you. We see that you're not happy where you are, so you want to come work with our team." And I feel like, because you have gone through these trying times in this situation or in this environment, lately, I feel like the universe has put you through that for a reason, to kind of make this decision easier for you. So I feel like this change or this shift is going to be better for you. You may be a little bit iffy about it at first, but I feel like making this change or shift versus staying where you are is going to bring things or make things much more clearer for you, and help you to feel more happy inside, because you just haven't been happy where you are for a while. Um, but this information and communication coming in is going to help you with that. So group number 3, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, take care of yourself. I love you so much, and I will see you all in my next reading. All right, peace out.